Hi guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to Amnesia Diamond World with Toma. Sorry if I sound a little stuffed up at all in this video. As you may have seen on my Snapchat, I was visiting my mom's dog and watching her all day, and I've had a bit of an allergic reaction, but I still wanted to film for you guys, so let's get going. Good morning, are you awake? You should get up if you are. There's a certain someone who watched over you all night. Kayla? Good morning, you're finally up. How do you feel? Still kind of dizzy? You slept for an entire day after coming back. Do you remember yesterday? We slept a whole day? No answer. That probably means you didn't remember. Sheesh. Yesterday you fainted all of a sudden in the alley. I wouldn't have been able to carry you home from there, so I called a taxi and brought you here. I thought about going to the hospital, but I decided that I'd have you rest for a while at home and call an ambulance if you got really bad. I was watching over you all night. I'm glad you woke up. I thought about calling that ambulance so many times. You don't feel unwell, do you? In that case, I'm sorry, but let me sleep for just 10 minutes. I'm at my limit here. I'm really tired. Aww. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, why is he so adorable? Well, he fell asleep. He can't help it. He must have been really tired. You know, Toma really did stay up the whole night watching over you. He seemed really worried. Yesterday, when Toma said he was your boyfriend, to be honest, I was doubtful. He said you hadn't seen each other in a while, and he didn't act like a boyfriend, but after seeing Toma last night, I could tell that he really does treasure you. He must really love you. Kayla, what's wrong? Kayla. Thanks. I wonder how many years it's been since we've held hands. I'm feeling nostalgic, but it's also kind of embarrassing. Wait, if we were dating it, why would it be years since we've held hands? You know, Kayla, I'll wake up in 10 minutes, so until then, I'd be happy if you just stayed like this until I woke up. Good night. Oh, he's so cute. He really did fall asleep. He must have been straining himself. But we finally figured out that he's your boyfriend. Since your memories haven't really come back yet, it would be great if they all just came rushing back suddenly. Things like your memories as lovers. Maybe you and Toma hadn't been going out for very long, and that's why you have so few memories. And about your condition, it seems for a while yesterday that your old personality was starting to come back, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. What could this mean? Something must be missing. You've got a message. There's a cell phone nearby. Can you reach it? Received a new message. Let's see. It's from Shin. How are you feeling? All my exams are done. How are you feeling? Better yet? Shin must be worried too. He seemed pretty unsociable, but he's a good person. I think it would be best if you replied and said you're okay, and that Toma's here. I wonder if you have any female friends. I doubt you don't have any. We need to look into that too, and we've got so many things to do. Another message. Maybe it's a reply from Shin. Received a new message. It's funny how in old school phones and texts you used to have a subject for your text messages, like it's an email. Riri, how are you feeling? I was thinking about this yesterday too, but what happened with you and Toma? Up until recently, you were saying you didn't want to see him. Did anything change? We said we didn't want to see him? You didn't want to see Toma? What could this mean? Were you having a fight with him? What's that sound? What time is it? 12:15, huh? Wait, what time did I go to sleep? I didn't make you wait too long, did I? Did anything happen while I was asleep? Let's not tell him. He seemed to kind of have a struggle with Shin. Nothing at all. I see. That's good. If something happens while I'm asleep, feel free to hit me until I wake up. I'm already used to being your punching bag after all. Still, it's already noon. I'm getting pretty hungry. I couldn't go shopping yesterday, so I guess I'll drop by a convenience store. I'll buy something for you too. You don't have any preferences, right? I'm just gonna borrow your key real quick. I'll be right back. Was there a convenience store nearby? Well, I guess I'll be back in 20 minutes or so anyways. We don't have anything else to do, so maybe we should just continue yesterday's search of your apartment. We found that notebook yesterday. Maybe you have a diary somewhere. Is that a computer over in the corner? It is a computer. Hey, let's try starting it up. If you have emails, that could be a treasure trove of information. Wait, There's no battery in it. What about the charger? There isn't one? Why wouldn't you have a battery or a power cord? Let's try looking around. That's suspicious. This is really weird. Did you send them in for repairs or something? You can't use your computer like this. Oh, sounds like Toma's back. I'm back. It took a little longer than expected. Here, this is for you. It's a rice ball and black tea. You really like these two together, right? It's kind of hard to believe you like black tea and rice balls. Last time I said that, though, you got all up in arms about it. So I know better than to start something like that again. When you get mad, you get worked up in really strange ways. But it's pretty cute in its own way. But there aren't many guys who would say that's cute. It's probably just me, so you'd better appreciate me. Anyway, I guess I'll just eat sweetbread. Oh, I'm still a little sleepy. Toma seems tired. Well, he did look after you all night. Maybe you should say something? Were you watching me while I slept? What, you're worried about that? I've told you many times before, I don't see you like that after all this time. You're like a younger sister to me. I thought we were dating. After all this time, aren't you two dating? If you think about it, you, Shin, and I have been together pretty much since we were born. Oh right, my parents told me. You and I were playing in the house, and Shin's mom came to visit with the newborn Shin. She apparently wanted to introduce us to baby Shin. Then Shin's mom asked me to be his older brother. And then I said, I'm already Kayla's big brother, so I'll be Shin's big brother too. That's how I responded. And I guess that's how I turned out this way, a big brother with no actual siblings. He's so weird, I thought we were dating. Anyway, I'll go home. Just stay here today, okay? I went and brought a bunch of food, so don't go wandering around the streets. Don't even leave the house. If you collapse again, I won't hesitate to take you to the hospital. That's a scary threat. I'll see you later. I'll come check up on you tomorrow. If you collapse again, you're going to the hospital, huh? If that happens, we'll be in big trouble. It's true that you aren't in perfect condition now. Let's just rest at home today. Oh right, let's keep looking for that computer battery. I'm sure it's in the apartment somewhere. 4 hours later. It's nowhere to be found. I thought this would be a good source of information, but I guess we'll just have to give up on the computer. And you're tired, aren't you? You should eat the food Toma brought for you, and just sleep for today. We'll get back to work tomorrow. It's already looking so suspicious. August 7th. Let's try to figure out your identity today too, is what I'd want to say, but I just realized something really important. The day before yesterday, Toma said, I told the manager you take today and tomorrow off of work. That can only mean one thing, right? You've got work today. We don't even know what the work is. If we just sit around, I'm sure the manager person will contact you. And if Toma and Shin found out that you skip work, they'd definitely say something like, you skipped work? That's not like you. There really must be something wrong. And then they might even try to take you back to the hospital. If only we knew the place you worked, we could look it up and try to contact them. Huh, do you have a guest? Who'd show up at a time like this? Good morning. Think you can go today? Toma, did he come to pick you up? What, you have work today. Is it a problem if I walk you over? It looks like Toma's worried about you. What should we do? It looks like you want to say something, but either way, we need to go now, or you'll be late. I'll listen to your complaints later. Come on, hurry up. We can't help it. We'll just have to go and see what happens. We should be able to walk slowly and still make it over in time. Let's head over. By the way, did you go anywhere after yesterday? I was just trying to look for my battery. Your battery? What battery? Oh, was it for your computer? You lost just the battery? How did you manage that? It must be inconvenient not to be able to use your computer, though I guess it's not too bad since you've got a phone. The phone alone isn't enough information. If only we have the charger. Wait, huh? You should be able to use the computer without a battery if you have a charger. Why did he immediately assume you can't use it? Does Toma know you don't have a charger either? Just let me know if you want to use a computer before you find that battery. I'll lend you mine. You can do whatever you want on it. Today sure is cold though. It doesn't feel like August at all. They always say it's cold in every single world. They're like, it's so cold for August. I wonder what that's about. Oh, I was actually curious about that too. It's summer now, right? I thought it was August 7th today. I couldn't really find a good time to say it, so I just kept quiet, but isn't this weather more like autumn weather? A long time ago when I visited the human world in the summer, it wasn't like this at all. This summer's just been ridiculously cold. They were saying on TV about the ozone layer thickening somehow, that we were entering a pre-ice age. A pre-ice age? Well, they're also predicting an intense heat wave next summer, so I guess it balances out. This place. We came here before, didn't we? I guess the place you work is on this road. There are a lot of shops here. What's wrong? It's this way. 20 minutes until opening. Looks like perfect timing to me. This is where you work? It looks like a cafe. Wait, this isn't the time for that. We've come this far, but we still don't know what to do. I wonder if the manager's here yet. Wah! He could at least give us some time to think up an excuse. Hello, is the manager here? Why, if it isn't Toma? I wonder what kind of personality he'll have this time. Good morning, manager. This person is the manager? It's been a long time, Toma. I didn't expect you to return after your departure. What could have caused this turn of events? Yeah, it's been a while. I'd like it if you could hire me again once I'm not so busy with school. The work you did here in the past was extremely valuable to the cafe. I would definitely consider rehiring you. There's something we actually came to talk about. It's about Kayla. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I'd like it if you could give her some time off of work starting today. Huh? Does this have something to do with the last 2 days she took off work? Yes, we still don't know the reason why she collapsed the other day. She's not in great condition to stand for long periods of time. If she were to collapse while carrying food or drinks, it would cause damage to the cafe, and she could be injured as well. That's why, for now, maybe until after the middle of the month, I'd like to watch over her while she recovers. I see, that's a very rational reason, but why are you telling me this? If possible, I'd like to hear her own thoughts on the issue. What do you think, Kayla? Kayla, this is a very helpful proposition, but I think I can see a problem. If you don't go to work, you won't be able to see your coworkers. I think that would reduce the amount of stimuli to bring back your memories. What will you do? I think we should take some time off. We don't even know what to do. Please, let me take some time off. I understand. If you feel the same way, I think we should prioritize your recovery. Get some sound rest. Besides, you didn't have too many shifts this month to begin with. I can't say there will be no effect at all, but it will be minimal. Anyways, I suppose I'll let everyone know you'll return next month. If you're feeling well, feel free to drop by once in a while. I'm worried about you, so it would reassure me. Thank you, that'll really help. Oh, right. Has anyone arrived yet this morning? Mina and Sawa are here. I see. Do you mind if I go talk to them? Not at all. They're in the office. I'm sure they'd be glad to see you. That settles that. Sorry for deciding all of this on my own. Are you mad? I was just worried that you'd collapse again. I'm going to go to the office real quick. Wait in front of the cafe. It won't take more than 10 minutes. Sorry about that. I was in a cold sweat the whole time, but it turned out all right. This is all thanks to Toma. But I can't say that taking time off work is entirely a good thing. Hey, so we meet again. Ukyo! Huh? Who's this? It's been a while. Do you recognize me? Kayla, maybe you know him? Oh, don't worry yourself. It's not a surprise that you don't know me. More importantly, there's something I want to ask you. Was the man you were with just now Toma? Have his eyes always been so bright? Are you going out with Toma now? What? Why would he ask something like that out of the blue? Yes, I am. I see. I understand. That means he'll probably be killed. Ah, he looks so scary. Huh? Well, even if he does do anything, thanks to his wish being granted, you're probably gonna die. What? Life's short. You'd better enjoy it while you can. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. We're back. We sure walked far, and you've been staring that way for a while. Are you thinking about something? No, she's talking to me. That man left as quickly as he came. He was really creepy. Maybe you should tell Toma. Hey, Kayla, what should we... Look out! Huh? Are you okay? Wait, what? A flower pot came falling down? From where? You don't look hurt. That was close. If that had hit you directly... Kayla, wait here for a bit. I'm gonna go check up above. He left. That was dangerous. Are you okay? If Toma hadn't protected you, you definitely would have gotten hit. It must have fallen out of one of the windows up there. That was so scary. Oh my gosh, someone's after us. 5 minutes later. Sorry, I looked around, but I couldn't find anyone up there. I might have been able to if I searched longer, but I didn't want to leave you alone. Anyway, let's go inside. I wouldn't want something like that to happen again. Alright, you stay at home. I'm going out for a bit. We can't just leave that flower pot where it fell, right? I'll let the landlord know. And I'll take another look around the area. That was really suspicious. That flower pot didn't fall by mere coincidence. There was malice behind it. All the windows above were closed. He noticed all of that in an instant? Toma's amazing. I'll drop by again before going home. See you later. What happened today? There was that weird man, then the flowerpot incident. It's good you were unharmed. Oh, and it's good that we know where you work now, too. Wait, this is just a thought, but the cafe was on the big street, and there was a back alley behind it, right? Could that mean that Iki in your notebook could be a coworker? The back alley is close to the cafe, so maybe that's why you decided that would be your meeting place. Let's try asking Toma when he gets back if he's a coworker. It's highly likely that he knows. 10 minutes later. Huh? Iki? By Iki you mean that Iki? The one you work with? Oh, he knew! We were both waiters, so our shifts didn't really overlap, but I talked to him once or twice. What about him? I was just curious. Oh, really? Did you have business with him? Well, whatever. Anyway, back on topic. I talked to the landlord. He said he'd have it cleaned up. But I couldn't find out who the person who dropped it was. I'm sorry. Toma thinks there's a culprit, but if it was just an accident, there wouldn't be one. Yeah, it might have been an accident. Let's leave it that way. Otherwise, it's just too scary to think about. Also, here, direct mail delivery. It was in your mailbox, so I brought it up for you. You probably don't want this, though. Anyways, I'll be heading home. I've got things to do. What happened just now was really weird, so just stay inside. Don't wander around yet. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but I hope you'll give me a chance to relax, Kayla. I'm really getting nervous. Toma didn't ask, do you remember or do you know that much today? Maybe he thinks you're getting better. That would be convenient. Let's let him think that way. Also, I just thought of this, but were you seeing two guys at once? Your boyfriend is Toma, but you were also seeing this Iki guy pretty frequently. Can you remember any of that? I don't like anyone but Toma. Wow, what a declaration. But if you're saying that, there's no mistake that Toma's your boyfriend. But it's still possible that you had a guy on the side. You really don't seem like that type of girl, though. Huh. If Iki is working at that cafe, we should go see him tomorrow. You might remember something when you see his face. Ukyo's so creepy this route. August 8th. Good morning. You're up early today. The weather's nice. It's August, but it feels like autumn. After we change and eat breakfast, we should go check the mailbox like we talked about yesterday. I doubt you'll remember anything by looking in a mailbox, but it's worth a shot. The mailboxes were on the first floor. I wonder if they have names on them. If they do, you'll know your neighbors' names, but maybe the building doesn't share personal info like that. Let's see, which mailbox has your room number on it? Huh? What the? Wah! Let's go back home. Hurry! Oh my gosh, what happened? That was so scary and so strange. Did you see that? You saw it, right? The mailbox with your room number on it was full of rotten eggs and dead bugs. Oh no! What was that? That's not something people normally get in the mail. I was so shocked. I felt like we couldn't get back to the room fast enough. What was all of that? A message? Now of all times? Received a new message. Who is it from? It says it's Sawa. Are you doing okay? I heard from the manager that you'll be taking time off of work for a while. Are you okay? Iki seemed worried after hearing about it too. I wonder if this Sawa is a coworker of yours. She seemed to know Iki as well. And from the contents of the message, it sounds like Iki is at the cafe today. Want to try going to the cafe now? We can meet up with Iki. You might remember something if you see him. Oh right, leaving would require us to pass that mailbox of terror. I don't want to, I'm too scared. Not if the eggs are bugs themselves, but the evil intention behind them is really scary. You're probably even more confused and scared than I am. Are you okay? Maybe we should go after we calm down a little bit. 30 minutes later. It's been half an hour now. I think I'm ready. We should clean the mailbox first. Let's go to the cafe. It's gross and scary, and I guess we can't just leave it like that. How depressing. Let's go. Huh, Kayla? Are you about to go somewhere? I came to check up on you. Oh, it's Toma. He's here to see you today, too. I wanted to talk to Iki. Talk to Iki? Why? He's jealous. It's not really any of my business, but isn't that guy really busy? He's always surrounded by girls. Surrounded by girls? What kind of guy's he like? And did it seem like Toma got sad for a moment there? Well, regardless, I'll accompany you there. Let's go. Oh, wait, we left the mailbox like that. Did Toma notice? I don't want to make him worry. This might make things weird. I can't believe it. There isn't even a trace. It was so terrible before. The eggs were even dripping down on the floor. Maybe the janitor noticed and cleaned it up? What's wrong? I wonder if he cleaned it out for us. Darn, it's the train. Bad timing, I guess. There's no use trying to rush. Let's just take it easy. Oh my gosh. Huh? Kayla, are you okay? That was close. You were almost run over. Did someone push you just now? That was so scary. Are you okay, Kayla? Didn't it seem like someone shoved you? Damn it, who was it? You wait here and I'll go. No, I shouldn't. I can't just leave you alone. Let's go home for now. I won't take no for an answer, understand? There was the flower pot from yesterday, then the railroad crossing today. There's something wrong here no matter how I look at it. This isn't a situation I can just ignore. Has anything changed around you lately? Tell me if it has. It doesn't matter how trivial it may seem. The biggest change was merging with you, but I doubt that's related. Let's see, there was that suspicious man yesterday. Do you think you should tell Toma about him? Yeah, that might be for the best, even if it might be hard for you to talk about. 2 minutes later. What? A murder warning? I think death warning would be more appropriate than murder. If I knew about that, I would have been more careful. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner, you idiot? It'd be no laughing matter if that man was involved in today's incident. That would mean he has the intent of killing, and the will to actually act upon that intent. Although I doubt the police could do anything, even if we told them about this. The only thing to do is patrol the area until someone actually comes to harm. Kayla, pack your stuff, so you can stay over for a few days, right now. I'll have you stay at my place for a while. What? Wait, is this really okay, Kayla? I think it's okay. I want to get out of here. I'll leave your bag here. Just make yourself at home. He forced you to come here. Is this Toma's house? Where's his family? Wait, does Toma live by himself? Isn't it dangerous to stay over at his place like this? Well, you're dating, but still. Have you two gone this far? This is your first time here, isn't it? You came over to my parents' house a lot before. Shin drops by once in a while, usually without any notice. Sorry for forcing you to come here. I was just too worried after yesterday and today. I'm sorry I didn't ask for your input on this. Anyway, just think of this as your own home. Well, that might be difficult, but you can do whatever you want here. I'm going to be using my computer for a little while. Feel free to look around and use whatever books and games you might like. Oh well, we can't help it now. There's not much we can do like this, but I understand where Toma's coming from. It would be nice if we could find something to pass the time, huh? Is this a photo album? Is this a photo album? This is. Wow, look there. It's a tiny Toma. And this is you next to him? Wow, you're so cute. And this kid would be Shin, right? He's crying. He's crying. There's ice cream at his feet. Oh, you're crying in this one. What could have happened? Kayla, I'll fix it now. Just wait. It's okay. Don't cry. Come on, Kayla. When I was little, I broke a little toy I had. I was so shocked I broke it that I became sad. I started to cry, so Toma knelt down beside me and stroked my head. Shin sat next to me and tried to fix it himself. I was so happy. Toma's hands were so warm. I really wasn't sad for long, but I pretended to cry for a long time. This is a memory of a slightly sneaky but very happy moment. Shin, Toma, ever since then Oh, that was so cute. August 9th. Okay guys, I think we're going to end it here for now. That was kind of an extremely crazy episode. We got pushed into a train, someone tried to kill us with a flower pot, Ukyo warned us about dying soon. The list just goes on and on. But now we're staying over at Toma's house and I hope that will help things, or could it make things worse? We'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, bye!